Hello everyone, friends. My name is Igor and I've been trading binary options for over 11 years. Today we'll be trading using support and resistance levels with the broker Quotex. We'll be trading with an amount of $25 and an expiration time of 5 minutes. Let's take a look at what's happening in the market. Dollar, Swiss franc, we had a price drop and now the price is turning around. Let's try to open a trade for an upward movement, catch a small pullback. We have a support zone here. And from this support zone, I'll try to make a profit. There have been price reversals at this zone, so there's a high probability that the price will go up. Also, we have a false breakout here as well. The only thing is, the price did drop lower, so there's a slight chance that the price could go down. Euro dollar, I'm going to open a trade for a downward movement. The price is currently at a resistance zone. You can clearly see that our support and resistance zone has often caused the price to react and reverse. When approaching it, this is a trade for a downward movement. British pound, Australian dollar, a trade for a downward movement. We have a local maximum. The price has hit the zone, so far it can't break through it. Here we have a small false breakout. But overall, all the candles are reversing from about the same level. That's why I'm opening a trade for a downward movement. Australian dollar, Japanese yen. I'm going to open a trade for an upward movement. Just a second. Let's switch to the M15 time frame. Yes, I'm going to open a trade for an upward movement. There is a support zone. So far, the price can't break through this zone. You can see that there were reversals from this zone before and quite a few of them. And now we've also had reversals from this zone. So there's a chance that the trade will close in profit. Euro, Swiss franc, trade for a downward movement. The price is at the resistance zone. This is also clearly visible. There was a small false breakout earlier, then the price bounced confidently off this zone upwards. After the breakout, the price started bouncing off this zone, but now downwards. And now we'll also open a trade for a downward movement. Australian dollar, Swiss franc. I will open a trade for an upward movement, as it is at a local minimum on the 15-minute chart. And so far the price cannot break through this zone. That's why I decided to open a trade for an upward movement right here. 6 trades are open. Let's see what's actually happening. Let's switch to the 5-second time frame, euro dollar. Half of the trade has already passed, the price is still in the negative. It might make sense to duplicate the trade. British pound, Australian dollar. The situation is similar to the euro dollar, so I will duplicate this one as well. Australian dollar, Japanese yen, currently it's at a slight loss. Euro Swiss franc is also at a slight loss for now. By the way, this one can also be duplicated. Why not? The dollar Schweizer franc is also a small minus. And let's probably duplicate this too. In total, we have 10 transactions. I think this is quite enough to see how the market behaves. Euro dollar deal. For a second it was in the plus lower. Let's see how the deals will close. It's still too early to talk about the results. There was some sharp impulse just now. That's the euro dollar. Apparently something happened with the dollar, although there shouldn't be any news anymore. Yeah, the price jumped with an impulse. So, how will this affect my trades? It's not clear yet. I hope positively. And how do I have 2 trades on the euro Swiss franc? One is open upwards, the other downwards. Apparently I missed something, got carried away and opened the trade incorrectly. Alright, the dollar Swiss franc is closing in profit for us. How did I open trades here? Like an idiot. Of course, I'll watch the video later to see how it happened, but I have no idea what that was. It shouldn't have been like this. So, euro dollar. The first deal also closes in the black. Yes, everything is fine here. British pound Australian, the lower trade will be in the red. Here's the top one, I hope it will be positive. Damn, this situation is driving me crazy. How could you have made such a mistake? What did I do wrong? Where was I even looking? Meanwhile, the British pound to Australian dollar, the first trade closes in the red. Not very good. The Australian dollar to Japanese yen fell, the Australian dollar to Swiss franc fell. It's already clear that today won't be the most pleasant trading session. I hope at least half of the trades will close in the black. Right here, yeah, if I had opened properly, maybe there would have been more profitable trades. Basically, the Australian dollar to Japanese yen can probably be duplicated actually. And the Australian dollar to Swiss franc can be duplicated too, euro to Swiss franc. The upper trade will close in profit, the lower one will close in loss. But here, yeah, here it's clear. The British pound to Australian dollar, it's unclear how that will close. By the way, our dollar to Swiss franc has gone into the negative. That's an unexpected situation for me. Yeah, and the price is starting to turn around. Euro to dollar. After the impulse, it also started to reverse, but not well, just for 3 seconds. Australian dollar to Swiss franc, the upper trade is definitely closing at a loss. Damn, the trade has already closed here, and now the price is moving in the direction I wanted. Alright, it's closing. Euro-dollar, here's the second trade. Everything's fine here. I'd even say it's good. And the British pound to Australian dollar, 8 seconds left. The price is still in the positive, but for how long? 1 second, yes, the trade is closing. Euro to Swiss franc, finally this trade will close and stop bothering me. And now the dollar to Swiss franc apparently will also close at a loss. The movement was good, but the momentum ended quickly. It's not entirely clear where it even came from, but it is what it is. So, for me to end up in profit, I need to close both trades with a gain, but there's a chance both will close at a loss. Yes, the price turned around sharply, of course. There's still time, things could still change 10 more times, but we'll see how it goes. For you, the video will continue soon. I'll come back to sum it up. There's still a minute left until the trades close. The only downside I didn't pay attention to is that both trades will close at the end of the hour, and at that moment, some unexpected impulse could occur. That's definitely a drawback. Moreover, the impulse could go either in the direction of my prediction or against my trade. And it could have a significant impact on the results. For now, both trades are in profit. There's a chance it will stay that way. But we'll know for sure in exactly 20 seconds. There's just a little bit of time left, but there are definitely chances. If there were no chances, I probably wouldn't have opened the trades. Alright, the final seconds, and it looks like both trades will close in profit after all. Yes, there are no impulses, which is great. Yes, that's it. Both trades closed in profit, so my worries were unfounded. We made a little profit. I did mess up a bit in this trading session, but it probably happens to everyone. We're all human. If you're interested in how I find entry points in the markets, there's information in the description of this video. Links to educational materials. Go ahead, read, and develop yourselves. It's all free, no registration required, everything is open access. That's it. That's all from me, friends. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, leave your comments, give likes or dislikes if you don't like this kind of trading, and of course, I wish everyone good luck in trading. See you all.